Good afternoon. Welcome to the Gandhi Memorial Center in the Golden Lotus Temple. I'm Srimati Karuna. I'm the director of the Gandhi Center, and I'm very, very humbled and joyous at the same time by what we have to share with you this afternoon. It is really a family affair in so many ways, because all of these wonderful people that you see before you and those that you see behind you who are also pulling strings in this wonderful presentation are very much our Gandhi Center family. And some of them you've seen over the years for Gandhi Jayanti and other programs and presentations of the Gandhi Center. And what we have today is something very special. I'm so grateful that Sudeshna was very patient and persistent with me, because ever since things have reawakened, let us say, in terms of presentations, programs, events, publicly, we were waiting for just the right time to pull together just the right elements for this program on Tagore and Gandhi. And, you know, over the years, what was the first year you came, Sudeshna, to the Gandhi Center? 2002 or 3. So over this last 20-some years, we've had so many opportunities to engage with the wonderful compositions, philosophy, spiritual inspiration, and music of Rabindranath Tagore in collaboration with Sudeshna and so many artists over the years. And of course, Mrs. Supriya Dutt, who has been part of the Gandhi Center since way before my time, but with very close association, sisterhood, family with Kamalaji, my predecessor, that to have that inspiration for Tagore and to help us, to encourage us to keep bringing this wonderful poetry, music, and bhav, that feeling and emotion of the sublime, of both the divine within nature and the divine within each of us. And I want to say something very personal that it's, I know in all of our hearts and minds this afternoon, that we want to offer something to you after the program. You know, Sudeshna worked very closely with Jeff Bauer, Steve Bauer's brother. And Jeff was a maestro, composer, arranging music with Rabindra Sangeet, going back many years with Mrs. Supriya Dutt, and with the offerings of Rabindra Sangeet that go back decades through the Gandhi Center. And Jeff and Sudeshna also worked very closely for very many years until Jeff's illness took him from us. And the unfortunate thing was they had just published a beautiful CD album with Supriya and Sudeshna and Steve and Fred Dixon and Jeff, and we never got to launch the CD because of the pandemic, because of Jeff's illness. And we have so many of these beautiful CDs that also have this beautiful image of this painting by Elisabetta Marmolo, and we want to share these with you. Now, I realize most people don't even have CD players anymore, but the album cover is so beautiful that I think it'll be a lovely memory and gift and token of our appreciation for all that has been created over the years. So when you leave after the program today, if you would like one, we will be offering those to you at the door as our gift to you. And with the relationship, the variation in all of the communications between these two great souls, of course, there's correspondence and letters that went back and forth. We are very much going to learn some of the insights of this relationship as Aditi Dalela will read this transcript and narration that will take us a little deeper into those associations. And Steve Bauer will give the translation for each of the songs that are in Bengali. And I had to make that announcement especially because we were remiss in including their names in the program as such. So please note that Aditi will be giving the narration, Aditi Dalela, and Steve Bauer will be offering translations of the Bengali words of the Tagore songs. And for the first time, we have with us Cordelia Dirsdenstock, who has been with us for this past year playing the piano and the organ, and this is her first time performing a Tagore song. And so we're very appreciative and lovingly interested to see this blossom even further. And Himu Rozario, some of you will have seen him playing the Tabla and the Khol back at Gandhi Jayanti. We're glad that you're back with us, Himu. It's going to be a lifelong association. And Jackie Rockwell will be on the Mandira, and we're giving that little extra something. I think it's very special that Jackie, whom you know, works so hard and with such love and patience with every activity of the Gandhi Center throughout the year. And of course, Tony and Jackie Ventouris, you know, this too, they're such an important part of our family. You've seen Tony running from camera to microphone to tonight you get to see him play his instrument. And I will tell you that personally, it was with much joy that I learned that Tony's guitar was misbehaving, so he's going to play the Oudh tonight. And what a lovely inspiration that is to add to the piece that you will be offering when both Steve and your wife, Jackie, will be singing Lead Kindly Light. So I know that was a very long introduction, but it is only because of my love for all of these individuals who have been bringing so much, not just to perform, to share, but to live with, and to live with us in a great sense of enjoyment. I will say we have a lot of fun together. It's not just work to prepare, but we enjoy each other's company immensely, and we learn from each other continually. And so this evening, you are going to have a very special offering. Thank you.
Good evening, all of you, the distinguished guests, my friends. I'm so grateful that you are all here. And of course, I'm very grateful to Karunaji for inspiring us, supporting us, encouraging us in all that we want to offer here. And she very rightly said that this is really not a performance. This is more like an offering that we are sharing the wonderful relationship that these two great souls, Mahatma Gandhi and Rabindranath Tagore, had. And honestly, I would tell you that I cannot think of a better place in the world where we can all gather together to celebrate and pay homage to these two great souls. So without further ado, we start.
This evening, we offer a glimpse from the life and times of Tagore and Gandhiji. Indeed, in Jawaharlal Nehru's words, Gandhi and Tagore, two types entirely different from each other, yet both of them typical of India, both in the long line of India's great men. How rich and extravagant is India to produce two such men in a generation?
There he comes, the Supreme Being. The earth shivers with joy. Heaven joins the celebration. Victory reverberates through the world. The moment of glory is here, breaking the shackles of the dark, moonless night. Be not afraid, the chant rings over the mountains. Glory to mankind resonates across the sky.
Diki diki ro মর্ত ধুলির ঘাসে ঘাসে ওই মহামানব আসে সুরলোকে বেজে ওঠে শঙ্খ নরলোকে বাজে জয় ডঙ্ক সুরলোকে বেজে ওঠে শঙ্খ নরলোকে বাজে জয় ডঙ্ক এলো মহাজন্মের লগ্ন আজি আমার রাত্রির দুর্গ তরুণ যত ধুলি তলে হয়ে গেল ভগ্ন উদয় শিখরে জাগে মা ভই উদয় শিখরে জাগে মা ভই নবজীবনের আশ্বাসে জয় 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 রে মানবয় ভূদয় মন্ত্রী উঠিল মহাকাশে ওই মহামানব আসে ওই মহামানব আসে
Even before their first meeting in 1915, seeds of their relationship were sown. Two of Tagore's associates in Shantiniketan, C.F. Andrews and W.W. Pearson, decided to visit Mahatma Gandhi in South Africa. Andrews, in fact, became a lifelong link between the poet and the Mahatma. In his own words, often under the stars, we would sit in silence and speak to one another of the wonderful evenings we spent with Gurudev outside his little room in Shantiniketan. Those were golden moments, and Mahatma realized with deep sympathy our own heart's devotion to the poet. Gandhiji often spoke to us about his great longing to meet Gurudev. It was Andrews who suggested to Tagore that he should host Gandhiji's students from the Phoenix settlement in South Africa when they returned to India. Tagore wrote to Gandhiji, "Dear Mr. Gandhi, that you could think of my school as the right and the likely place where your Phoenix boys could take shelter when they are in India has given me real pleasure. I write this letter to thank you for allowing your boys to become our boys as well, and thus form a living link in the sadhana of both of our lives. Very sincerely yours, Rabindranath Tagore." Gandhiji first met Tagore in February 1915 in Shantiniketan. Gandhiji and his wife Kasturba ji were welcomed with the chanting of Sanskrit hymns. They spent time with the students, teachers, and workers and encouraged them to be self-sufficient. To this day, 10th March is observed as Gandhi Day, Punyaha, and the students do their chores themselves in the Gandhian tradition. Their next meeting was at the 32nd session of Congress in Kolkata. A couple of days later, Tagore's drama Dak Ghar, the post office, was staged for a delegation of Congress, which included Mahatma Gandhi. Here is a song which Tagore composed extempore and sang right in the middle of the premiere of this play.
Breaking the key to my door, who will take me away from my friend? You, not in sight. Alone, my days stand still. There ends the night. There lights the sun with a hint across the sky. I see the path forward. Will your chariot not reach my door? All the stars in the sky gaze endless and sit on the brink of night and day, ready to plunge into the sea of light. Once you are in sight, the travelers of the dawn come rejoicing, singing along their way. There blooms the flower, there flows the music, as the veena gently strums.
Before I sing the song, let me just share a few, notes about this wonderful play, this amazing play, Post Office. So when Tagore wrote the Gitanjali, or the song offerings, and he got the Nobel Prize in 1913, this play was written almost at the same time, and it also had a very big impact all over the world. So I was just researching into its translations all over the world, and I was very surprised to learn that this was translated by Yeats, W.B. Yeats himself, and this was staged in Abbey Theatres in Dublin, Ireland in 1913, before the premiere of the Bengali staging, which was 1917, like when Tagore, composed this song extempore and sang on the stage. So this was even before that. And in Germany, during the Second World War, this was staged 105 times. 105 times. And just before the night, Paris fell to the Nazis. The French translator, André Gide, read out this play in the national radio just the night before. And in Poland, there was this educator named Janusz Korczak, who had this enacted by children in a Warsaw ghetto. So it's just amazing. The more I learn about it, I feel totally overwhelmed. ভেঙে মোর ঘরের চাবি নিয়ে যাবি কে আমারে ভেঙে মোর ঘরের চাবি নিয়ে যাবি কে আমারে ও বন্ধু আমার না পেয়ে তোমার দেখা একা একা দিন যে আমার কাটে না রে ভেঙে মোর ঘরের চাবি নিয়ে যাবি কে আমারে বুঝি গো রাত পোহালো বুঝি ওই রবির আলো আভাসে দেখা দিল গগন পারে বুঝি গো রাত পোহালো বুঝি ওই রবির আলো আভাসে দেখা দিল গগন পারে সমুখে ওই হেরি পথ তোমার কি রথ পৌঁছবে না মোর দুয়ারে ভেঙে মোর ঘরের চাবি নিয়ে যাবি কে আমারে আকাশের যত তারা চেয়ে রয় নিমেষারা বসে রয় রাত প্রভাতের পথের ধারে আকাশের যত তারা চেয়ে রয় নিমেষারা বসে রয় রাত প্রভাতের পথের ধারে তোমারই দেখা পেলে সকল ফেলে ডুবে আলোক পারাবারে ভেঙে মোর ঘরের চাবি নিয়ে যাবি কে আমারে প্রভাতের পথিক সবে এলো কি কলরবে গেল কি গান গে ওই সারে সারে প্রভাতের পথিক সবে এলো কি কলরবে গেল কি গান গে ওই সারে সারে বুঝি বা ফুল ফুটেছে সুর উঠেছে অরুণ বীণার তারে তারে ভেঙে মোর ঘরের চাবি নিয়ে যাবি কে আমারে ভেঙে মোর ঘরের চাবি নিয়ে যাবি কে আমারে
The years between 1917 and 1922 were momentous in India's struggle for independence. Gandhiji started the Satyagraha movement in Ahmedabad and emerged as the undisputed leader of the movement. Before the Satyagraha against the Rowlatt Act, he wrote to Tagore, "I venture to ask you for a message from you, a message of hope and inspiration for those who have to go through the fire." On 12th April 1919, Tagore wrote to Gandhiji, "Our authorities have shown their claws, whose sure effect is to drive some of us into the secret path of resentment and others into utter demoralization. In this crisis, you, as a great leader of men, have stood among us to proclaim your faith in the ideal which you know to be that of India." However, he also warned, "But such a fight is for heroes and not for men led by impulses of the moment." Sadly, Tagore's premonitions turned out to be true. The British government prohibited Gandhiji from entering Delhi and Punjab. Protests broke out across India and things turned violent. In retaliation, the British government fired at the protesters, killing and injuring many. Gandhiji was devastated and suspended the movement. Meanwhile, on 13th April 1919, the horrific Jallianwala Bagh massacre took place in Punjab, conducted by the British officer Colonel Dyer, where thousands of unarmed, innocent people were killed on the day of Baisakhi, the New Year in India. When Tagore came to know about this horrific massacre, he couldn't sit still. Tagore wanted to visit Punjab along with Gandhiji, but Gandhiji declined. Perhaps he realized that more chaos would follow if he defied the travel ban which was still in effect. Devastated and disappointed, Tagore was restless for the entire night. He then wrote to Viceroy Chelmsford in renunciation of his knighthood. Indeed, both walked their paths alone many times. No wonder Gandhiji found this song so appealing.
If no one answers your call, walk alone, walk alone, walk alone. If no one talks to you, O ye doomed, if all turn away, if all are afraid, then speak your heart out with an open mind, all alone. If all turn away, O ye doomed, if no one looks around as you tread the unknown path, then crush the thorns away by your blood-stained feet, all alone. If no one shows the light, O ye doomed, if all close their door on a stormy night, then light up your heart with blazing thunder, shine, all alone. If no one answers your call, walk alone, walk alone, walk alone.
যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে তবে একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো রে তবে একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি কেউ কথা না কয় ওরে ওরে ও ভাগা কেউ কথা না কয় যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায়ে সবাই করে ভয় যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায়ে সবাই করে ভয় তবে পরাণ খুলে ও তুই মুখ ফুটে তোর মনের কথা একলা বলো রে তবে পরাণ খুলে ও তুই মুখ ফুটে তোর মনের কথা একলা বলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি সবাই ফিরে যায় ওরে ওরে ও ভাগা সবাই ফিরে যায় যদি গহন পথে যাবার কালে কেউ ফিরে না যায় যদি গহন পথে যাবার কালে কেউ ফিরে না যায় তবে পথের কাঁটাও তুই রক্ত মাখা চরণ তলে একলা দলো রে তবে পথের কাঁটাও তুই রক্ত মাখা চরণ তলে একলা দলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না চলো রে যদি আলো না ধরে ওরে ওরে ও অভাগা আলো না ধরে যদি ঝড় বাদলে আধার রাতে দুয়ার দেয় ঘরে যদি ঝড় বাদলে আধার রাতে দুয়ার দেয় ঘরে তবে বজ্রানলে আপন বুকের পাঁজর জ্বালিয়ে নিয়ে একলা চলো রে তবে বজ্রানলে আপন বুকের পাঁজর জ্বালিয়ে নিয়ে একলা চলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে তবে একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো রে তবে একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে
The non-cooperation movement under Gandhiji's leadership, based primarily on passive resistance, also had components such as boycotting government schools, giving up foreign cloth, and embracing Swadeshi products. Despite having a cordial relationship with Gandhiji, Tagore started to voice his differences. A series of essays written by both appeared in the publications Modern Review and Young India as open debates to the questions raised by Tagore. Their friendship continued to flourish in spite of differences of opinions. Gandhiji invited Tagore to a literary conference held in Ahmedabad in April 1920. Tagore readily agreed. After the conference, Tagore spent a few days at Gandhiji's Sabarmati ashram, where he was given a grand welcome. In the first week of May 1925, Gandhiji traveled to Bengal to spread his idea of spinning khadi and the charkha, or spinning wheel, as a symbol of unity. He expressed his desire to visit Tagore in Shantiniketan. Tagore welcomed him heartily. Apart from Shantiniketan, Gandhiji visited Sriniketan, the Center for Rural Reconstruction, and was vastly impressed. Tagore wrote 2 essays, The Cult of Charkha and Striving for Swaraj. Gandhiji replied in The Poet and the Charkha, and later added a postscript, The Poet and the Wheel. Tagore wrote to Gandhiji, "You have my assurance that even if you ever hit me hard in the cause of what you think of as truth, our personal relationships, based upon mutual respect, will bear that strain and will remain uninjured." Gandhiji in turn replied, "Dear Gurudev, I am thankful for your sweet letter. It has given me much relief." During this time, Gandhiji immersed himself into social issues like rural upliftment, economic regeneration through the propagation of the charkha, and the removal of untouchability. Tagore, like Gandhiji, vehemently opposed untouchability, but was not in agreement with Gandhiji on maintaining the hierarchy of the caste system. Regarding communal harmony, Gandhiji and Tagore were in agreement.
You tread among the lesser ones, the poorest of the poor, behind all, below all, among those who lost all. My prayer loses its way. I know not the way to your path, amidst greatest disgrace, behind all, below all, amongst those who lost all. Pride stays far from where you tread, amidst suffering and pain, behind all, below all, among those who lost all. I long for you amidst pomp and wealth. My heart dwells far from there, where you befriend the friendless, behind all, below all, among those who lost all.
যেথায় থাকে যেথায় থাকে সবার অধম দিনের হতে দিন সেখানে যেথায় থাকে যখন তোমায় প্রণাম করি আমি প্রণাম আমার কোনখানে যায় থামি যখন তোমায় প্রণাম করি আমি প্রণাম আমার কোনখানে যায় থামি তোমার চরণ যেথায় নামে অপমানের তলে সেথায় আমার প্রণাম নামে না যে সবার পিছে সবার নিচে সব হারাদের মাঝে যেথায় থাকে অহংকার তো পায় না নাগাল যেথায় তুমি ফেরো রিক্ত ভূষণ দিন দরিদ্র সাজে সবার পিছে সবার নিচে সব হারাদের মাঝে ধনে মানে যেথায় আছে ভরি সেথায় তোমার সঙ্গ আশা করি ধনে মানে যেথায় আছে ভরি সেথায় তোমার সঙ্গ আশা করি সঙ্গে হয়ে আছো যেথায় সঙ্গীনের ঘরে সেথায় আমার হৃদয় নামে না যে সবার পিছে সবার নিচে সব হারাদের মাঝে যেথায় থাকে যেথায় থাকে সবার অধম দিনের হতে দিন সেখানেতে চরণ তোমার রাজে সবার পিছে সবার নিচে সব হারাদের মাঝে যেথায় থাকে
Tagore was traveling all over the world during the period of 1929 through 1930. During the same time, Gandhiji became actively involved in politics at a national level. The adoption of the Purna Swaraj in 1929, the adoption of the tricolor flag, and the declaration of 26 January 1930 as Independence Day, now celebrated as Republic Day, all took place during this time. Early in 1930, Tagore visited Gandhiji at Sabarmati Ashram. According to Mahadev Desai, Gandhiji's beloved secretary, we had one of the pleasantest evenings for many a day. The two friends talked about many things, the foremost being the plight of the oppressed and downtrodden. At a heartwarming farewell, the poet blessed the members of the ashram and exhorted them to follow their leader's path. He said, "I know truth will take wing of itself, and like fire will spread throughout the country."
Lead kindly light amid the encircling gloom. Lead the cast me shorted still, will lead me on, o'er moor and fen, o'er crag and torrent hill. The night is gone, and with the morn those angel faces smile, which I have loved long since and lost a while.
Soon after, Gandhiji launched the civil disobedience movement with his historic march to Dandi. On many such occasions, Gandhiji sought Tagore's support and blessings before taking action. Gandhiji's message on Tagore's 70th birthday was printed in the Golden Book of Tagore, published in 1931. He wrote, "In common with thousands of his countrymen, I owe much to one who by his poetic genius and singular purity of life has raised India in the estimation of the world." On 2nd October 1931, Tagore sent a telegram to Gandhiji while he was attending a roundtable conference in England. "Our combined homage of reverent love to you on the happy occasion of your birthday." In January 1932, Gandhiji wrote to Tagore minutes before his arrest, about which he was unaware, about the decision to resume civil disobedience. "Dear Gurudev, I am just stretching my tired limbs on the mattress, and as I try to steal a wink of sleep, I think of you. I want you to give your best to the sacrificial fire that is being lighted. With love, M.K. Gandhi." In August 1932, the British announced that in the constitutional reform of India, the electorate will be divided between upper caste Hindus, Muslims, Dalits, and other communities. Gandhiji immediately wrote back to Prime Minister MacDonald and decided to go into fast unto death unless the British government agreed to revise the constitutional reform. On 20th September 1932, Gandhiji drafted a letter asking for Tagore's blessings. "If you can bless the effort, I want it. You have been to me a true friend because you have been a candid friend, often speaking your thoughts aloud." Tagore wrote back, "Our sorrowing hearts will follow your sublime penance with reverence and love." On the same day, Tagore addressed his students at Shantiniketan, saying, "The penance Mahatma Ji has taken upon himself is not a ritual, but a message to India and to the world." The fact that when Gandhiji's health deteriorated in September 1932, Tagore, at the age of 70, undertook a long and arduous train journey to Pune in the sweltering heat reflects the love and respect they shared. An eyewitness writes how the poet, bent with age, took faltering steps to greet Gandhiji. Gandhiji raised himself a little and embraced Tagore affectionately and stroked the poet's long flowing hair. Shortly after this, Prime Minister MacDonald accepted the revised version. Much joy broke out, and Gandhiji broke his fast and requested Tagore to sing one of his favorite songs from the Gitanjali. We listen to that song now.
When the heart is hard and parched up, come upon me with a shower of mercy. When grace is lost from life, come with a burst of song. When tumultuous work raises its den on all sides, shutting me out from beyond, come to me, my Lord of silence, with thy peace and rest. When my beggarly heart sits crouched, shut up in a corner, break open the door, my king, and come with the ceremony of a king. When desire blinds the mind with delusion and dust, O thou Holy One, thou wakeful, Come with thy light and thy thunder.
জীবন যখন শুকায় যায় করুণা ধারায় এসো সকল মাধুরী লুকায় যায় গীত সুধারসে এসো জীবন যখন শুকায় যায় করুণা ধারায় এসো কর্ম যখন প্রবল আকাশ গরজে উঠিয়া ঢাকে চারিধার কর্ম যখন প্রবল আকাশ গরজে উঠিয়া ঢাকে চারিধার হৃদয় প্রান্তে হে জীবননাথ শান্ত চরণে এসো জীবন যখন শুকায় যায় করুণা ধারায় এসো আপনারে যাবে করিয়া কৃপণ কোনে পড়ে থাকে দিনহীন মন দুয়ার খুলিয়া হে উদারনাথ রাজ সমারোহে এসো বাসনা যখন বিপুল ধুলায় অন্ধ করিয়া অবধে ভুলায় বাসনা যখন বিপুল ধুলায় অন্ধ করিয়া অবধে ভুলায় ওহে পবিত্র ওহে অনিদ্র রুদ্র আলোকে এসো জীবন যখন শুকায় যায় করুণা ধারায় এসো সকল মাধুরী লুকায় যায় গীত সুধারসে এসো জীবন যখন শুকায় যায় করুণা ধারায় এসো
In January 1934, India witnessed a devastating earthquake, which took its worst toll in the state of Bihar. Gandhiji at the time was touring South India and gave a public statement. A man like me cannot but believe that this earthquake is divine chastisement sent by God for our sins. For me, there is a vital connection between the Bihar calamity and the untouchability campaign. Tagore was shocked and immediately reacted. It has caused me painful surprise to find Mahatma Gandhi accusing those who blindly follow their own social custom of untouchability of having brought down God's vengeance upon certain parts of Bihar. It is all the more unfortunate because this kind of unscientific view of things is too readily accepted by a large section of our countrymen. I am compelled to utter a truism in asserting that physical catastrophes have their inevitable and exclusive origin in a certain combination of physical facts. Less than a month later, Tagore wrote strongly in defense of Gandhiji. For some time past, I have been noticing a spirit of hostility amongst a certain section of my countrymen against the latest activities of Mahatma Gandhi. One can take no exception to genuine criticism, but there is always a difference between criticism and vilification. I have often disagreed with him in public, and even quite recently have criticized his belief about the recent earthquake devastation in Bihar. But I have enough regard for the sincerity of his religious convictions and his abiding love for the poor as to hold his differences of opinion with me with respect. At the time, Tagore was constantly worried about the financial stability of Vishwabharati. Gandhiji was concerned and took it upon himself to raise substantial funds from various wealthy admirers. He repeatedly requested the poet not to strain himself, indeed, reminiscent of Tagore's similar concerns when Gandhiji went for fasts. Gandhiji and Tagore met for the last time in February 1941. There were long and compassionate conversations between the two men, and a special ceremony was arranged in the mango grove. Gandhiji toured various centers of Shantiniketan. Tagore insisted that Gandhiji watch his dance drama Chandalika, which addressed the issue of untouchability. Here is an excerpt of Mahadev Desai's report. Tagore's enthusiasm must have got an infectious quality in it, for I have never seen Gandhiji follow with such sustained and rapt interest any entertainment as he did this one during the full 1 hour that it lasted. We now listen to a song from that drama.
Blessed I am, says the flower. I serve you here, O Lord. Help me forget my birth in dust. No stain in my soul. Lower your eyes, the petals quiver. Tread softly, Lord. Make thy dust divine.
Before I sing the song, let me tell you a little bit about this dance drama, and it's understandable why Gandhiji found it so absorbing. So this dance drama called Chandalika, so Chandal means the untouchable. So this is about a girl who is quote unquote untouchable. So her name is Prakriti, and Tagore got this story from actually Buddhist Jataka stories. So this is, he incorporated that story into this dance drama. So Prakriti is, she belongs to this caste, untouchable caste. And in her village, a Buddhist monk arrives. His name is Anando. So Anando is thirsty, and he goes to Prakriti and he asks her for water. So Prakriti says that I'm untouchable, I cannot give you water. So Ananda says that the human being that you are and the human being that I am, there is absolutely no difference. Please give me water, I'm thirsty. So Prakriti gives Ananda water, Ananda drinks it. And Prakriti feels as if she is reborn. She is ecstatic, and she sings this song in her ecstasy. ফুলবালে ধন্য আমি ধন্য আমি মাটির পরে ফুলবালে দেবতাও গো তোমার সেবা আমার ঘরে ফুলবালে জন্ম নিয়েছি ধুলিতে দয়া করে দাও ভুলিতে দাও ভুলিতে দাও ভুলিতে জন্ম নিয়েছি ধুলিতে দয়া করে দাও ভুলিতে দাও ভুলিতে দাও ভুলিতে নাই ধুলি মোর অন্তরে নাই নাই ধুলি মোর অন্তরে ফুলবালে নয়ন তোমার নত করো দলগুলি কাঁপে থরো 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 নয়ন তোমার নত করো চরণ পরশ দিও দিও ধুলির ধনকে করো স্বর্গীয় দিও 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 ধরার প্রণাম আমি ধরার প্রণাম আমি তোমার তারে ফুলবালে ধন্য আমি ধন্য আমি মাটির পরে ফুলবালে
When Gandhiji was about to leave, Tagore gave him a letter. Dear Mahatma Ji, you have just had a bird's eye view this morning of our Vishwa Bharati Center of Activities. At one of its critical moments, you have saved it from an utter breakdown and helped it to its legs. And now, before you take your leave from Shantiniketan, I make my fervent appeal to you. Accept this institution under your protection, giving it an assurance of permanence if you consider it to be a national asset. Gandhiji replied, Dear Gurudev, the touching note that you put into my hands as we parted has gone straight into my heart. Of course, Vishwa Bharati is a national institution. It is undoubtedly also international. You may depend upon my doing all I can in the common endeavor to assure its permanence. Though I have always regarded Shantiniketan as my second home, this visit has brought me nearer to it than ever before. With reverence and love, yours, M.K. Gandhi. Gandhiji's last message to Tagore on his birthday in 1941 was, 'Fourscore not enough, may you finish 5. Love, Gandhi. The poet's reply, 'Fourscore is impertinence, 5 intolerable.' The poet and the Mahatma met for the first time in 1915 and thus continued a friendship that lasted for almost 3 decades. They differed on many issues, philosophical and social. They debated publicly on their differences, yet retained the purest love, respect, and affection for each other. Deep down, somewhere, they were tied to their common love for truth. In their quest for truth, they were both uncompromising, yet both traversed their path through peace, love, compassion, and sacrifice. Indeed, one is reminded of Roma Roland's tribute, who said, "The noble debate between these two great souls embraces the whole earth, and the whole humanity joins in this august dispute."
You are the absolute truth and beauty in this world of joy and grace. The infinite sky basks in your glory. The universe adorns your feet. The sun and the moon, the planets and the stars bathe in your light. The flowers and the leaves, the music and the fragrance flows like a stream gently over the earth. The universe praises the celebration on the earth, all unified with you in happiness and bliss.
জগতে তব কি মহোৎসব বন্দন করে বিশ্ব জগতে তব কি মহোৎসব বন্দন করে বিশ্ব শ্রী সম্পদ ভূমাস্পদ নির্ভয় শরণে আনন্দ লোকে মঙ্গলালোকে বিরাজ সত্য সুন্দর আনন্দলোকে মঙ্গলালোকে বিরাজ সত্য সুন্দর Thank you all. And now may I please ask Elisabetta to join us because it's her beautiful painting which inspired us so much. Elisabetta, please join us. Can we have another big hand for her? Thank you, Elisabetta.
Well, first of all, I want to thank all of you for joining us. And of course, Sudeshna, not only did you bring us all together for such a wonderful opportunity to share, to learn, and to inspire, but you taught us so much. You put so much into this script. And Aditi, you read it so beautifully for us. We feel transported to Shanti Niketan and Sabarmati Ashram. Himu, we are formally adopting you at the Gandhi Center. We never want to let you go. But thank you for bringing your Tabla and Khol and Mandira. And Jackie Rockwell, you brought in our chime every time. Thank you so very much. Steve, with all your wonderful offering of each song, for those of us who do not speak Bengali, you helped bring those words to our hearts in such a rich way. And I will tell you that Tony and Jackie and Steve, you brought tears to my eyes. That was sublime. That was sublime. And my dear, lovely friend Cordelia, I just cannot tell you how beautifully you played. And I know it takes a lot of coordination to get the Western piano music with this Tagore song just in time and perfectly attuned. And I think Sudeshna may be calling on you more.
Absolutely.
And Elisabetta, thank you for sharing your art with us. Thank you all so very much for a very special offering. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was so great. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
It's such a wonderful job. So lovely.
Jeff was here again. I could, oh my gosh, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's awesome.